What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back into absolute regression. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on your channel. So let's go and get into it, man. Awkward. Welcome, sister. I've saved a seat for you. Yeah, I bet you have. She like, do I really want to sit? I might just cut everybody. I don't know. Why didn't you invite me to this table? Today happens to be Master Goo's birthday. I was taught that no matter how bitter the feud, you at least raise a glass on someone's special day. It's a merry occasion, so I called you to celebrate it together. Even he like, I ain't asked for this. Next time, call me when you're alone. What's the problem? You can't seriously be asking me that, are you? Well, I am, and I'm plenty clueless as to why you're so upset. It's you. All because of you. Me? What did I do? Back then, shut up. I don't want to hear it. This is probably a whole big misunderstanding. You're nothing but a selfish imp. What did you say to me? Thinking of swinging that crude cleaver that so rightfully resembles you, by all means, go ahead. Go and spout off some more of your drunken nonsense again, why don't you? You like restraint? Restraint? Restraint. These two won't actually fight here with their weapons. There's an unbreakable rule that the 8 demon lords must never fight each other. There's still some time before midnight, so let's just calm ourselves and talk things through. What is the meaning of this? Hey, first of all, don't be yelling at me. How low must you think of me to resort to tricks like this? You're like, Anywho, allow me to explain why I invited you this night. The truth is, I need your support, which is why I intended for you two to make up over some drinks. Though frankly, I can't fathom why you're at each other's throats with such passion. If, as you claim, a single drink could mend our rift, then we wouldn't have been at odds all this time, would we? That's how old wounds mend, sister. The more you meet and open up to each other, the more you curse each other in the face and pull each other's hair out, the closer you get to working it out. Your greed has crossed the line. I made it clear before that I cannot and will not walk with this old fool. A merry freaking thanks for the birthday wishes, you thick bastard. Why do we always have to break these people's tables? He's like, now I gotta pay more for the goddamn table. I suppose someone needs to fix his habit of breaking things. At this point, I'll probably make more money swinging a hammer than running a tavern. I knew it would blow up the second those two were face to face. And yet I must bring them to the brink again and again. They need to drag out every buried emotion, scream and race at each other, until they see for themselves that what was eating them alive from the inside was never worth it in the first place. It probably wasn't. It's probably the dumb. They probably fighting on the dumbest fucking thing. Someone calls to me from out there. The Source Saint, of course. I made sure not to give off any particular presence, but yet you sense me. As expected, your skills are far from ordinary. Just a light sleeper, that's all. If you recall, you once said to me that you despise those who attempt to gain the hearts of their followers with things such as dreams and ideals. Yes, I remember. I also loathe certain types of people, such as those who gild their words but are hopelessly incapable of backing them up. Do I count among them? Well, that's what I intended to put to the test. God damn, bro, I just woke up. I'll be like, bro, I just woke up. Can we do this in about 6 hours? Like, she didn't earn an epithet for nothing. Even with her bad turn, I can't sense any openings. There's another type of person I despise. There's another. Who might that be? The worst sort, really. Strength with no heart. I abhor those who bend others to serve themselves, and I especially cannot stand seeing people get hurt because someone couldn't imagine a better way to persuade them. I allowed you to stroke your ego more than once, but now I see you're drunk on it. What will you do if I come out on top, Sword Saint? You beat me. That's right. Should you defeat me, I'll do whatever it is you want, even if it means forfeiting my life. Look at the confidence she exudes, certain that she never lose. Very well. And should you lose, what then? I too would do anything you say. Good, because it's as simple as it gets. You will cut Cheonma out of your life. Her self-assurance is, to some extent, justified. She believes herself to be second only to my father in terms of martial prowess. Aren't you at all curious as to what I want? She like, it don't matter, you ain't winning no way. Not in the slightest, and there'd be no point in hearing it. I see, but I'm afraid you're going to hear it soon enough. As a word of warning, the dark demon sword may sink his fangs into your blade, sister. It's of no consequence. I'll even yield 3 moves. Then I'll gladly accept a generous gesture. Now, if you're ready, I'll begin. It'll be difficult, but I'll fight her without using the 4 steps. Instead, I'll finish this duel within the first 3 moves she yielded. First form of the sword of the skyward path. Heaven balances on steel. Okay. She look a little shocked. Yeah. Yeah, you better look shocked. Still won't yield them other 2, huh? Still a little cocky? I mean, of course she's cocky. Second form of the sword of the skyward path. Shifting heavens. Okay. Do you think, Sword Saint? Look, we know you got the power to back it up. However, look, she like this is The fact that I even gotta put some effort in. She like, this is some bull. Like, the fact this damn kid making me put effort. Hey, bro, ain't nobody tell you to come pick no fights at like 3 in the morning. Ain't nobody tell you to do all this shit. She broke her promise of yielding the first 3 moves with that. No. Likely had no choice. Deflecting the ever-morphing strikes of shifting heavens was only a stress by only defending. In the end, she had to go on the offense just to stay in the fight. She like, and at this moment, I fucked up. Third form of the sword of the skyward path. Dark heaven. What? Am I being pushed back? This can't be right. No. Anywhere but the face. She like, not the face. Not the face. Not my beautiful face. Explain to me what that was. I did warn you about the sword's fang, sister. Forget the weapon, even if you had a heavily demon sword. This was a fight I should never struggle with. The truth is, I've already reached a level of mastery with the sword of the skyward path. Already? At your age? I find that hard to believe. The skyward path is a supreme discipline comparable to the arts of the 8th. So the sword saying skepticism is given, especially since I'm a young man. Do you think my father would have placed me as the head of Hwang Chan just because I'm his son? Still, even so, I supplemented my lacking cultivation with the divine pill of the heavens. I believe I won this duel, sister. Will you admit defeat? By knowing you were this skilled, I wouldn't have gone into it with my guard down. She's not wrong. She had no inkling of the depths of my level. And plus, she had agreed to yield 3 moves. I take it you won't acknowledge it then. If folks hear you broke your word, I'm sure you'll be branded a coward for the rest of your life. Save your breath, don't try to needle me with such cheap jabs. I keep my word, always. Say what it is you want. I did say I even forfeit my life. So what is it you're after, my neck? Not at all. I've been called a madman by Master Gu plenty of times. But I'm not as unhinged as you might believe. Then what is it? Speak. Y'all kiss and make up. I want you to accept my apology. The truth is, I treated you with great disrespect, and I'll own it. This apology comes from the heart, so please find it in you to forgive me. Mugeuk. Is this your way of mocking me? I wouldn't dream of it, and I made a terrible mistake earlier. I should have thought twice before inviting you to the meeting. Why apologize now after you won? What's your angle? Out of the bottom of my heart, I'm hoping to get back in your good gracious, sister. And by doing that, I want to earn your heartfelt support. Heartfelt support. Such word or concept has no place in succession struggle. If you imagine such sentimentality held in any currency in this brutal world, then my disappointment is profound. Tactics must shift depending on the adversary. One has to adapt. I don't retaliate in kind, but worse than what was dealt. If one were to sling dirt at me, I'll happily drag them through muck and filth. But you, I couldn't bring myself to do that to you. You're a figure worthy of reverence, your dignity far surpassing any of the 8 demon lords. Do you truly see me that way? I do, like an elegant lily, noble and unfouled by the world. Look, she blushing. She's trying to hide it though. Then I bid you a good night, sister. If I consider the terrible path that lies ahead of her, then yes, perhaps everything I just said was a lie. But that path has not yet unfolded. If our meeting becomes a turning point, shifting her fate by a single thread, maybe her bloody carnage-filled future might fade away. Maybe she can get a chance at a different life. And perhaps the desolate wasteland I glimpse in her eyes may yet bloom with life. Yeah, girl, I agree, man. You too fine to be all pissy the whole time. You gotta fix that. I agree with you, Mugeuk, man. You gotta fix that. You can't be pissy your whole life. You too beautiful for that. And probably we ain't gonna get to see too many other girls that's gonna have a prominent role in this story. So you need to go ahead and fix yourself. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. And so you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord links, all of that is in the description as well. And I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.